Hi everyone, Dorota Palicka, international nail artist and educator, and today we will be playing with very quick and easy mermaid style nails. I love this kind of look with the angel chrome pigment. Have a wee preview of it in here. Really easy to do it, and I hope you really enjoy learning this technique with me together on this channel. Also, if you're new in here, don't forget to subscribe, as there is lots of tutorials coming up every Monday, Wednesdays and Saturdays. So let's start. Actually cute set, and I cannot wait to do it. We are going to play with some ombre in mermaid colors, so that's a 202, which is a beautiful turquoise color. I'm just going to apply it on top of the nail. Do the same on all three of them. And then on the third one. As our next color, we are gonna use some pink, that's 238. Nice and decent amount. And just so things blend nice, 200, which is a sugar rush, and that's a purple one. Right in the middle. Okay, let's start blending. So we are going to use the sponge technique. You know, guys, this is my favorite one. I've got some pre-cut sponge, which is a clean on the one side, and then I will start blending these colors together. So the first layer can become quite see-through because we are working with the gel polish. I will show you a wee trick what I'm doing to make it more pigmented. I'm going up and down. You could see there was a wee fluff, which I just removed it and is back in there. And again up and down, just to make a nice blending. You can also see it that if we just tap it like this, we create kind of texture look. So if you want to get rid of the texture look, you have to go that way as well. Let's cure the, no, don't cure the first one. Let's sprinkle it. So let me do quickly the other ones. And then we will sprinkle it with the clear acrylic powder. So the next layer is going to be much easier. You can already see it, even the second tip is easier because my sponge already drinks some of that gel, which make our life much easier. I think those kind of mermaid nails are gonna be popular because of the new movie release. So there's a Barbie one. I think I will have to make all of them. Okay, place my sponge back into the form and then sprinkle everything with the clear acrylic. And the reason for it is I want the next layer of the gel polish to stick in much better into that surface. And that will also allow my sponge to drink less of the gel polish, which will make your gel polish much more pigmented. And, you know, doing those ombre, especially in a few colors, like we have used 3 colors right now, can be quite tricky because you don't get as nice coverage. So when my tips are curing, I'm going to grab some other stuff which we will use. So that's base gel. Just get a nice amount of it. Get ready my pearls, because of course it is those kind of theme. So open up my pearls. And then I'm also gonna use the angel chrome, which looks so pretty. And some stars. I've got some stars, shells, and lots of different decorations which looks so pretty for a mermaid set. So remove the excess of the acrylic pigment and then just reapply the colors we have used for this set. So it's this one, the pink one, and the purple one. There we are. You don't need to even apply them like nice. I usually just put it on right in the middle, and using the tweezers is quite a nice way of you know, doing the sponge ombre, because you don't have to touch any products with your fingers. And you can see it how much pigmented the second layer is, like much stronger pigments in there. Because the colors are quite contrast, I do really want to spend a decent amount of the time blending my turquoise with the purple one. You do really want to take your time in there. And there we are, that's me happy with it. So let's give it a cure and do the same on the other ones. Remove the excess. And then just bring an extra gel polish in there. Doing so on the clients is quite easy as well. You would just go with the clean side of your sponge close to the nail folds, slow it down, and then work at the edges. Okay, so you can see it, I'm kind of tend to massage my product into the nail. So you cannot go just on the sides, you have to go also top and bottom as well. Get an extra product in and then massage it. Up and down. Okay, I'm happy with this one as well. So let's move on into the next step. And the next step, it has to be this chrome pigment. So we are going to use the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. And just cover the entire surface. You can also see that the top coat always smooths out the sponge ombre, like it gives a really nice and clean results, as long as you don't bring too much fluff in it. So you cannot have like pieces of the sponge or dust particles when you're creating those sort of ombre. For the chrome application, I also need to always I also need to always check the light reflection in the tip, because that shows me any kind of imperfections, and if I'm not happy with it, I'm kind of tend to try to smooth it out before the chrome application. Okay, that's me happy with this one, so let's cure it. And now we are going to cure it as 60 seconds. And do the same process in here. So I can straight away see I've got some little dust particles. You could use either a tweezer or a cuticle pusher. Usually cuticle pusher is best. And just try to get rid of that. There we are. Top coat in. Reflect the light to check it, how it looks. And then cure it. It actually looks so pretty, this type of ombre. Okay, my first tip is ready. So I'm just going to grab those chrome, place it on the lid, and then just rub it in. So it gives an absolutely amazing mermaid look. So pretty already. Okay, I'm quite liking it, but I want to make some shell out of it. And the best way to do it is to grab the top coat, place it on the side, and then using the D-liner brush we are going to create some kind of embossed look, like a little bit 3D raised look. Okay, I'm starting from the bottom where I've got more product, and then as I'm going up to the top, I'm going to have less. What you could do with it is you could freeze it in between. Because if you do freeze it, your top coat is going to stay kind of in the same place. All depends how long it is going to take you. Okay, here I'm gonna keep some space for a wee pearl, and I'm very happy with it, so let's cure it. These ones are ready for a chrome as well, so wrap this in. So pretty. Clean excess of it and then stick some gems. So we are going to use some old brush and a base gel. So many to choose from. So let me grab some pearl. And then some star. This is definitely going to look like a mermaid set. She actually even had the necklace like this shell. Okay, I have to place a bigger amount of the base gel in order for it to stick in well. Okay, since we've got quite a big amount of the gems already, I'm going to freeze it with the gel. And then on this one, we have to wrap the pigment in as well, just so the surfaces, the raised surface is chrome as well. And it also gives those 3D effect. Remove the excess and then stick some crystals too. So I'm going to use a different type of shells. I think I quite like this one. And some pearl. Freeze it and go back to our first tip. Like, I don't want to overdo it, because I feel like it's already looks so pretty. So the only other stuff I could attach on is a couple of the caviar beads in the same color. I'm just picking up a random number really and placing a couple here and there. Okay, freeze it. And same in here, just a couple. See, I don't like those kind of raised looks when they are too high up. That's why I have chosen it to do with the top coat. You could also do it with the gel, like if you want to have them really raised. I think it looks more elegant when they kind of so delicate. Now on this one, we need to go a little bit like better, and we are going to draw some fishtail kind of pattern. So just rub this chrome in, and then let's do the drawing. So this one is not going to be easy because you have to be quite precise. Probably doing so with the stamper would be just quicker. But as you guys know, like I do usually most of the times just freehand the designs. So I'm going to grab some white. And now we are going to start painting this pattern. Really thin lines. I feel like definitely going thinner will make it look prettier. So you can see it, I've got hardly any product on my brush. I was also thinking about using the real shells for this design. I've got some from the trip on the beach, like quite a lot of them, and some of them are so just tiny ones. If you start seeing your brush doesn't behave, again, clean it nicely and pick up a fresh scoop. This is actually quite time-consuming design, so I would do it maybe on a ring finger only, and the rest of them just with the simple ombre, as it's quite nice and quick one to do it. Okay, and the last few. Now I don't like one bit, so I'm just going to clean my brush and make it thinner. Just by spreading the gel. Okay, I'm happy with this one. It looks like a real skin of the fish skin. Let me just finish the other one so we can see it. Now on this one we have to put the top coat, and the best way to put the top coat on those kind of designs is to go in between those lines which you have created. So I'm kind of going like in between those lines. You don't want to put too much top coat in there, but also you need to protect your chrome. So just a nice and thin amount of the top coat going in between those lines. Okay, here the lines are going down the way, so I'm just doing the same strokes of the brush in the same direction. And kind of almost cleaning any excess of it. But at the same time working out through my top coat so it covers the entire design. There we are. Oops. I actually like this one. It's so simple, but looks very, very pretty as well. So the entire set in those kind of colors will look absolutely fantastic too. Now I'm applying the top coat. Usually I wouldn't go around over the gems, but I like to top coat my gold studs. I just find they last better and they are not catchy if I do that. Okay, simple decoration on this one. We don't want too much again. So just a drop of our base gel. Let's do it maybe different way. There we are, like this. A star, I do really love those stars. We are going to use the star in connection with some pearl and connection with some shell. Oh no, this one is nice one. This one is so pretty. I also love the fact how tiny they are, those gold studs. And a couple of the caviar beads, because to me they do really finish it off. It's kind of just makes the things join more together. Couple random ones. And then cure it. Okay, this one is top coated and is already cooked, so we can place it on our display. First one ready to go. Let's keep it in the middle because that's the most plain one, I would say. We have to top coat the other one. So again, I'm covering the studs, trying to work it out, the top coat, so it doesn't hide the cuts and the pattern which is on those studs. And I love how delicate those fish skin is. Like, it looks so slim. We could also do it with the bombing gel. It will look fantastic too. It will give you an absolutely, that's another idea. This one is gonna go in here. That looks pretty. And then the last one in there. So actually quite simple. Mermaid inspired set of the nails. Let me place it there. Cannot touch the last one because it's not fully cured yet. There we are. That's what we have created today. I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed this video. It looks so pretty with this angel chrome. Absolutely amazing. All these colors showing through. I'm sending you huge glittery hugs, and bye for now.